Welcome to Voices from the Classroom, a space where we explore real ideas, real experiences, and the future of education from the people working directly in our classrooms. Today we are talking about a topic everyone seems to be discussing right now, artificial intelligence, AI, and how it can support teaching and learning in STEM. Today I'm joined by two experts. All of us are teachers and master students at Aga Khan University, IED, East Africa. We are going to be reflecting on the wider role of technology in education. Karibuni sana.
Thank you. Thank you for having me once again. My name is Peter Fondo, a passionate teacher. I'm very passionate about improving teaching and learning in the classrooms. I'm also interested in technology, where we use digital tools, that is to make learning in the classroom easier, engaging, and more practical. Thank you.
Thank you, Fondo. Dennis, welcome.
Thank you. My name is Dennis Mwangi. I'm an educator, Microsoft certified educator, and also currently a master's student at Aga Khan.
Thank you. AI has become the talk of town lately. What is AI?
To me, AI is like having a smart assistant. We can use AI as teachers, that is to create models that we integrate into our lessons. We can also use AI that is to prepare lesson plans, and also use AI in the to improve our pedagogy in class.
Yeah. Thank you, Peter. Dennis, what is AI according to your understanding?
To me, AI is a form of technology that can mimic how human beings solve problems, how human beings create concepts, and such. And a good example of AI is like what is commonly known as ChatGPT. We have Gemini. We also have DeepSeek, and so many other types of artificial intelligence, or what is commonly known as AI.
Yeah, thank you. Should we embrace artificial intelligence as educators? Dennis.
Yeah, we should embrace it. We as educators, it cannot be just an answer to say yes.
Yeah.
It requires the willingness of the educator. It requires time, it requires planning, and then we can incorporate AI into our teaching.
Thank you.
And not only as educators that we can incorporate AI, we can also ensure that our learners incorporate AI so that they can have digital skills that will enable them to have competencies that enable them survive in this digitally required world.
Sure. Thank you for highlighting that it is something to be embraced. Yeah. Peter.
Yes.
I know you're very passionate about mathematics and AI. What is the future of mathematics and AI?
The future of AI that I can see from now henceforth is that AI is here to stay, and we should embrace it. We use AI especially in improving our instructional approaches. Today we are living in a 3D world, and the traditional methods that we use in teaching classroom are not able. That is to bring it's not sufficient. That is to bring in knowledge of the 21st century. So learners, most of the times, they struggle, they disengage, and finally we end up losing future career STEM career specialists. So by maybe using the AI-assisted devices, we may salvage some students who lose hope, especially in mathematics.
Sure.
Yeah.
You've clearly highlighted that the moment you embrace AI, for one, you're trying to make teaching and learning to be interesting,
Yes.
to be creative,
Yes.
to be collaborative,
Yes.
and making work easier.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the learners become engaged.
Yeah.
They start developing self-esteem or self-efficacy, and therefore most of them tend to get, so the interest is aroused in them, so that now they pursue STEM-related careers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It boosts their confidence.
Yes.
Yeah. Dennis, in simple classroom terms, how can AI actually support teachers and students in STEM learning?
Yeah, in simple classroom practice,
Yeah.
AI can be used to design lesson plan. It can be used to come up with models. It can be used to provide more information about a certain concept in education. For the learners, it can be able to provide immediate feedback. It can engage the learners. And then it can also provide what we call personalized information according to the learner's needs.
Yeah. Thank you. Actually, you've clearly highlighted that the moment you embrace technology, you embrace AI, it is going to bring the aspect of differentiated learning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just if you can highlight something in differentiated learning and ICT, how the two of them come together.
I think on the differentiated learning, this is when now learners with different learning abilities, you bring them, you give them technology.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's this particular learner who cannot just concentrate on abstract concepts.
Yeah.
This learner now can use AI.
You can even create a video.
Yes, creating a video.
Yeah.
And then you develop captions down there so that the learner with the visually impaired maybe they can see the captions and follow the lesson.
Yeah.
So we integrate that and we ensure inclusivity in the learning.
Thank you. Now, back to the various AI tools we can use. You know that talking of mathematics, we have several of them. Highlighting some few.
Yeah, we have the GeoGebra that I normally use as I integrate in my teaching. And let me share an experience that I have had when I got to this university with the supervision of my professor, that is Dr. Fred Mtenzi. He really motivated me and assisted me in proposing a certain research, and I was able to present this one in the AKU Global, and that is the issue of GeoGebra, where learners are not able to get abstract concepts.
Yeah.
So we use GeoGebra, which enhances visualization of the models. We print them using the 3D printer, which we normally have in AKU. And once now we have printed them, we take them, we integrate them into classrooms. And then we allow learners, after having interacted with them, we give them time to reflect. And then we check on the learning outcome. And we were able to find out that the learning outcome went higher. We also, their special reasoning also increased, and the learners were able to engage with one another, and the discussion started, and the learning took place.
Wow, that sounds so beautiful. It's something every educator should rethink, because as long as we're in the 21st century, we must rethink on our ways of teaching and learning. Dennis, for teachers listening today, where can they realistically start if they want to use tools like GeoGebra, ChatGPT, Photomath, Khan Academy, name them? Where should they start?
I think where they should just start is just by being willing to learn, if our educators are willing to learn, that's all they require. And then they just need a smartphone.
Yeah.
And from there, they can be able to teach themselves. We have so many resources that are free, and they are also education. They have what we call educational content, and so the buck stops with us as educators. With that, we must be willing to learn and take those steps so that we can make learning to be learner-centered.
Sure.
If I may add something on that,
Yeah.
these AI tools, most of them are free. And the challenge we have as teachers is we create time and learn. Once we are able to learn, and then we integrate this into our lessons in our classroom, our learners gain the interest. They become interested in the learning process. Yeah.
Sure. I think every educator should listen and get to understand more to the whiteboard and the chalk and the blackboard. Learning has evolved, and as educators we need to evolve. But we have a question which is coming up, like, don't you think that the AI, with all these technological tools, are teachers not going to be replaced? Because it seems like AI is doing everything. You've simply told us that when you talk of AI, it can generate, it can create, it can learn. So what will happen to the teachers?
Teachers are there to stay. AI is also there to stay. However, what we need to know is that AI alone does not, it is there to complement the teacher. Because the teacher can use AI to come up with different instructional approaches. They can use AI that is to generate more information, can use AI to develop learning strategies on that particular group of learners the teacher is handling. And again, the AI itself you can prompt, gives you the output. And again, you as the teacher or even the student, you require the human judgment. So the human judgment is what you are going to weigh whether the output it has given us is right or not. So the human aspect is there. So there is no way we can replace the teacher with AI. So the teacher and the AI is there to complement. Yes, the teacher.
And still on the same point, it is like giving or asking ourselves a simple tool like a calculator, can it replace the teacher?
No.
So the answer is definitely a no. It's just a tool to complement.
But Dennis, there's something teachers should do. Apart from simply embracing, there's something they are supposed to do. Because they may have everything, but then they do not have the skills.
Yeah, that's why we as educators, we need to invest in technological skills, and we don't require very complex skills. You just need to learn the basic skills, because these open educational resources have been designed with the basic forms that they can accommodate each and every educator. So it is the task now of the educator to contextualize the resource according to the learner needs.
Thank you. And if I may ask again, our learners not going to become too lazy? Like if we give them an homework task, and then a learner goes to an AI tool, and then everything is done there, our learners not going to become lazy? What is your take?
No, in fact, according to me, it's going to, there needs to be a balance for everything. So there must be a balance between the human interaction and technology. But the human creativity must be enhanced. It must not be killed. So if it is not used ethically, there could be some effects. But in general, the AI can enhance creativity, and it is not a bad tool if it is used in the right way.
Responsibly. Ethically.
Ethically.
And are the assessments method going to remain the same with AI? Is there something educators can do?
Yeah, nowadays people are setting exams using AI. However, it requires the human aspect that you prompt it so well, then it gives you an exam, and then it can simplify your work. Once you have administered the exam, you can also command the AI to do the marking. Yeah, so you can digitize the way you assess your learners. You do it, place it in maybe in a Mentimeter, place it in Kahoot, and then you just take your learners into the laboratory where the computer lab is there, and the learners they key in, they just answer the questions, and it simplifies the work of the teacher. Once they are done, you already know your grades. The learners' grades.
And at the same time, I think the same assessment from whatever you've just said, to ensure that we don't kill the creativity of the learner, the critical thinking, it's also the same time, as much as we are thinking, moving from the traditional ways of learning, we also need to move to different methods of assessment to ensure that we don't kill the critical thinking of the learner. Thank you for your insights. And just before we give it a wrap, you can give a word to educators, to teach to students. What is the future of education and AI?
So the future for the AI is that we are going to have more meaningful education. I'm seeing a world of possibilities to our learners. I'm seeing learners that are coming out having digital skills, having critical thinking skills, having what we call self-efficacy skills, if only we use the AI ethically and responsibly. And then also due to our changes in the curriculum, we also need to adapt because AI is here to stay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would wish to urge my colleagues, teachers back in the classrooms to embrace AI and use it ethically and improve the instructional methods that we have. We cannot have that is a 21st century learner and you teach him using traditional or the ones we call them the 2D instructional models. This learning requires 3-dimensional geometry concepts so that now he can solve real world problems. He can see the problems that he's solving in a 3-dimensional way.
You are saying that the 21st century learner is what you call the digital natives.
Yes.
And the teachers should migrate.
The teachers must
and fit in the 21st century classroom.
Exactly.
Wow. That is so good to listen. And I want to thank you for being part of our conversation today and agreeing to be here. I'm your host, Mercy Nduli. And to my fellow educators, as you've heard from experts themselves, it's time we upgrade our skills. It's time we embrace the digital skills. They are here to stay. And you're supposed to ensure that they don't replace us. Thank you for your time. Stay kind. Bye.